welcome KySTE 24! I hope you all have had a blast at KySTE. Who's had a blast? Woo! Yeah. All right. We are all super excited to be here. I know for one main reason, there's door prizes at the end. So everybody stick around. There's door prizes, very important. If you still have your badge on and you still have that little white paper, make sure you find one of our board members and get it in the box. They're coming down the aisles now. If you've got that little white paper, put it in the box. They'll get it up here in the tumbler, and we will start doing those door prizes here in just a little bit. Anybody got a badge? I see badges. I'll wait. Get those badges. They're very important. Highly valuable badges. Again, thank you all for being here so much. We also want to thank Louisville Tourism and the Kentucky International Convention Center for all of their help and everything they have done this week to make it a wonderful conference for you all. You all know this is our first year here, and they have been a very accommodating and wonderful staff. All the staff from the AV to the decorator to the food and everyone who's been involved in this. Thank you so much to the Kentucky International Convention Center and the city of Louisville for everything they've done to help us host KySTE 24. It's been a wonderful time here. One of the things that I have been really excited about this year is our theme. If you may have noticed, I've geeked out a little bit with the theme this year. Space and flight is one of my favorite things, as well as my own 9-year-old. He is obsessed with that. He's obsessed with the aerospace industry. And in our research together, we've discovered that in the state of Kentucky, the number one export in 2023 was aerospace products. Most people, you think Kentucky, you think bourbon. You think Kentucky, you think horses. You think Toyota. All the great things that come out of Kentucky, but the number one export by almost $10 billion was the aerospace industry. And that's one of the things that as all of you are sitting in this room, you're focusing on STEM, you're focusing on technology, you're focusing on giving hope to students all across Kentucky to aspire to be the next great workforce in these industries. And the things that you teach and the things that we saw in the great sessions that you put on this week is what is building a workforce like that and giving students the opportunity to say, hey, I didn't know that in the state of Kentucky that aerospace was such a big industry and was an opportunity that I have here, and I don't have to live on one of the coasts. I don't have to move away from here. I can pour back into my own home state. And so that's one of the things that inspired us this year, was to honor that aerospace industry and all of the work that you are doing in technology in that area. So again, I know you're all here for the prizes, so make sure you got that name badge. They're still putting them in the tumbler up here. If you've got one left or you just came in, run it up here quick. We'll make sure and get to those. One of the other things that I want to do right now, before we get to those door prizes, is honor some of the great people across Kentucky. We have many awards. We have some grants to give out today. But very first and foremost, I want to make sure that we honor the lady who makes KySTE happen for all of us, and that is KySTE's Executive Director, Miss Lorena Hall, who makes all of our dreams come true. So, Lorena, wherever you are, there she is. Whenever any of us on the KySTE board come up with some big crazy idea to make KySTE bigger and better and more fun, she's like, sure, we can make it happen. The next group of people that I want to honor are coming up on stage right now. And you guys can come on up here behind me. You will have noticed this week that we had an incredible group of STLP students from all across Kentucky that are our STLP ambassadors and STLP engineers, as well as our STLP media team from Hardin Central High School. And so thank you all so much for being here. This group of engineers and ambassadors and media are led by Jim Seward and Gina Ryan. And we really could not make this conference go without these STLP students here with us today. So I'm going to get out of the way for pictures, and you all give them a big round of applause. Again, thank you, STLP, so much. We couldn't do it without you. You all can exit off this way. Thank you all. Thank them as they go. They're a wonderful group of kids. Awesome. So part of KySTE's mission is to support technology-based innovation in education and partnering with our vendors to provide outreach grants to schools and districts that are part of KySTE. And to accomplish this goal, we have some wonderful gold, platinum, and silver sponsors that we're going to recognize in just a minute. When we call awards in a little bit, we're going to be giving away over $71,000 in outreach grants to schools and districts from around Kentucky. So right now, I would like to honor our platinum level sponsors with KySTE this year. And you can see those on the screen here. It's Converge One, Encore Technologies, Extreme Networks, Fortinet, ClassLink, and PCS. Our gold level sponsors this year are STEP, Sentinel One, CDW Education, KET, and Gaggle. And lastly, but not least at all, is our silver level sponsors this year, which are Trace3, Cisco, and Spectrum Enterprise. So let's give all of our sponsors a big round of applause. All of the funds raised from these outreach partnerships go directly to funding grants and opportunities for Kentucky students. Please help me to thank these sponsors, as you've already done, as we welcome to the stage our KySTE Outreach Officer, David Lucas, as well as our Treasurer, Aaron Yeiser. All right, here in just a second as I call these off, I'm going to ask that you come up on this side of the stage, my right, and you're going to exit to my left over here for a picture with David and Susan, who are going to be waiting for you on the, under this screen over here. Okay, so our first grant, this year we have 8 grants, again totaling over $71,000. So at this time, we would like to welcome to the stage TC Cherry Elementary from Bowling Green, with their project titled AR Adventures in Literacy, Transforming Elementary Libraries Through Augmented Reality, for a total of $9,999.94. Congratulations. Also, please welcome to the stage our next award grant winner, Charles Russell Elementary from Ashland Independent Schools, with their project titled Exploring New Worlds, Virtual and Augmented Reality, for a total of $9,190.93. Our next grant winner is from Jackson County Public Schools, and this is titled Teach Ed 360 Immersive Learning with AR and VR headsets, for a total of $9,999.70. Next, we have Southgate Public Schools from Southgate Independent, with Mobile Device Lab promoting literacy, for a total of $7,399. Please welcome them. Our next grant award goes to Apollo High School and Davis County High School from Davis County Public Schools, the Student IT Repair Apprenticeship, for a total of $9,655.30. Next up, we have Lewis County Career and Technical Center from Lewis County Schools with the project titled Financial Freedom for a total of $9,919. Please welcome them. Next up, we have Davis County High School with the DC Podcasting Studio for a total of $9,000. Please welcome them. Congratulations. And last but certainly not least is Ballard High School of Jefferson County Public Schools with Beetlejuice Power Chargers for a total of $6,790. We would like to thank our outreach coordinator, David Lucas, for all of his hard work on this, as well as our independent reviewers that we send these out to. We have an independent team that KySTE sends all of these applications out to, and they do a phenomenal job with scoring these with a lot of diligence and getting those scores back to us, so that way we can award these grants from our outreach partners here at KySTE. So thank you, and congratulations to all of our award winners again. In addition to our outreach awards, KySTE is also very proud to honor our educators and technical support staff who are making an impact in our schools and districts. This year, our good friends at Kensington have generously put together 3 KySTE Impact Award prize packages to go with those awards this year. So at this time, I would like to introduce KySTE's ISTE liaison and awards chair, Ms. Jessica Sparrow, who is the District Library Media Specialist for Nelson County Schools, who will present our awards.
Every year, KySTE recognizes educators who have demonstrated outstanding achievement and leadership in implementing technology in education. This year, we have 3 amazing educators to recognize. The first award is for Outstanding Leader. This award recognizes an individual who is not a teacher and has had a significant positive impact on technology use. This year's nominee is described as a leader of EdTech for decades, endlessly supportive of students' learning, working tirelessly to create and support systems that are beneficial to educators and students, supporting student success, enriching the student experience, empowering students and teachers, transforming the work. I wrote a lot on this. He exemplifies the true definition of an innovative, impactful technology leader. KySTE's outstanding leader for the 23-24 school year is Mike Bell, Digital Learning Lead Coach from Floyd County Schools. He had no idea.
Man, put you on the spot. Yeah, you got me. You got me. I'm just blessed. Been doing this for a while and started as a music teacher, and I've talked to numerous people, and they were like, "Oh, I was a music teacher too," and transferred into technology, and they seem to go hand in hand, but you know, this job is about helping somebody else, and thank you all. Thank you.
The Outstanding Teacher Award is one that recognizes an individual whose day-to-day responsibilities involve instruction of students. This year's nominee is described as a quiet hero of her school, is a servant leader, is a systems thinker and organizational mastermind, is the tech guru at her school, has an innovative approach to integrating technology, enhances student learning experiences, and has an unwavering commitment to go above and beyond for students and colleagues. KySTE's Outstanding Teacher for the 23-24 school year is Amanda Leatherman, technology teacher and school STC at Boone County Schools. She also did not know.
Thank you. She's like, I'm not gonna.
She also did not know. They've all been surprises this year, so it's fun. The third award is for Outstanding Technical Support. This award recognizes an individual or technology team responsible for the day-to-day support of technology at the school and/or district level. This year's Outstanding Technical Support staff shows an unwavering commitment to providing customer-centered support, is dedicated to tailoring technical support to meet the unique needs of each school, fosters an environment where educators and students can thrive in the digital landscape, plays a pivotal role in the implementation and execution of technology in his district, has a genuine and personable approach. KySTE's Outstanding Technical Support staff for the 23-24 school year is Marcus Lively, School Success Coordinator, Jefferson County Public Schools. He also had no idea.
Thank y'all.
Want to say anything?
No.
I tried. The Making It Happen Award honors outstanding educators and leaders who are committed to transforming education through innovative technology integration. This internationally recognized program identifies visionaries around the world who cultivate connected, empowered learners in all schools. The International Society for Technology and Education and its affiliates have presented this award to more than 700 worthy leaders since the program began in 1995. This award celebrates something that's very important: those innovators who demonstrate extraordinary commitment, leadership, courage, and persistence in improving learning opportunities for students. These often are the people who are doing so many impressive things that they don't fit into a typical award category and rarely receive the recognition they deserve. I think you'll find that to be true when you hear who our winner is this year. Winners will receive an exclusive Making It Happen jacket, an award certificate, a one-year ISTE membership, and recognition within ISTE. And best of all, they join the ranks of a very distinguished group of leaders around the world who continue to make great things happen every day. This year's Making It Happen Award winner provides educational technology assistance to schools and districts across the Commonwealth of Kentucky. She is a trailblazing tech leader whose dedication and integrity set her apart in the fast-paced world of technology. Without further ado, please join me and the rest of the KySTE board in congratulating Miss Mary Ann Rankin from the Boone County School District on being recognized. She also had no idea, and it was very hard to keep secret.
There's others from Boone. You guys need to come up here too. Y'all, I just don't have words, and I know a lot of people will be totally shocked at that.
We had bets going.
I don't know. You know, when I think about making it happen, IT, instructional technology, information technology, I need help technology. I think about all the people in this room who are making it happen. Classroom teachers, tech departments, leaders leading the work. You know, we are all making it happen, and I'm just blessed to be part of it. And I totally appreciate this, and I am so surprised. Thank you very much.
She tried to leave early.
I got to get to Nashville and cheer on the Wildcats, so I. Thank you.
We may have done plenty of bending the truth this week. Just bending it a little. Again, a big congratulations to all of our award winners. And thank you to Jessica, as well as our entire awards committee, for all of their hard work as we go through the countless nominations that we get for these awards each year. There are so many deserving people all across Kentucky. And it's wonderful to see them recognized today. So again, thank you all for your work in that. There are a few more people that we want to recognize as we go through today. This conference, the outreach grants, awards recognition, the KySTE Fall event, and more would not be possible without the school and district leaders from across Kentucky that volunteer their time to work on the KySTE board. The KySTE board is composed of full-time school district employees who volunteer their time to support education technology across the Commonwealth. I would like to ask at this time that our KySTE board would join me on stage as we give them a big round of applause. We get music. We got everybody? Almost. Y'all act like you've worked together all week. Get close. I truly want to thank all of these people that are behind me right now. The KySTE board is not about a president. It's not about a single person or a single vision. The KySTE board is honestly unlike anything that I have ever seen, where visions from all across the state can come together for the best of the Commonwealth. And we really could not pull off events like this without all of these school and district leaders volunteering their time. So we thank you as well as your families for the time that they also donate to KySTE away from your families and your time that you spend here. So thank you all so much for all that you do. While they're here on the stage with me, yes, while you're here on the stage with me, KySTE, the KySTE board this year also felt that it was very important that we not let KySTE go by without a particular honor this year. So having myself been an STLP engineer like the kids that you saw up here on the stage, I was one of those STLP engineers in this building 22 years ago for the Kentucky Teaching and Learning Conference that at that time was put on by the Department of Education. And it was at that conference that I first learned that Kentucky was the first state in the nation to connect every school with high-speed internet. And I learned that while connecting with all of the incredible EdTech leaders that have gone before us and some that are still here with us. And so each one of those people has built a legacy that all of us that are involved in EdTech across the state stand upon. Whether it's the internet to every school in Kentucky, then it was fiber to every school in Kentucky. It was the largest and the only Active Directory structure of its kind that anyone had ever dreamed to build in the world. I don't know if that was a good idea or not, but we went there. We had the largest and one-of-a-kind Microsoft Exchange email system that we stood up all across the state in every single district. We lead the nation in cloud computing. From our Infinite Campus to our financial system that is across every single school in the state. Building equity across the state of Kentucky for every single student. That has been the dream and the vision of the leadership at OET and the Department of Education as they have cast that vision for all of us. In light of recent events, we felt that it was only fitting that the KySTE board create what is going to be known as the KySTE Lifetime Achievement Award. And this year, being the first award of its kind, and in light of some recent events and some recent news that you may or may not have heard about, we, as the KySTE board, would like to honor with the first KySTE Lifetime Achievement Award, Kentucky's Office of Education Technology, Chief Information Officer, and Associate Commissioner for the Office of Education Technology, Mr. David Couch. And in honor of your retirement, we have a nice resting place.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you very
much.
much. You know, I always enjoy blindsiding people, giving them awards. So it's been on the other side of this. I see why you can't speak. But thank you very much. Quite an honor. It's been a lot of fun. Marianne, you captured it of helping, give kids a good run to go at life. I know my mom's, I always tell folks I'm mainly known in Johnson County as Mrs. Couch's son, a beloved teacher for a long time because they're so thankful. And so it definitely inspired me to want to be part of this for the past 32 years. And I'm so glad to hear we are the first state to have internet to every classroom. That's the first time I've heard that. But kidding, so we got a lot to be proud of here in Kentucky, and thanks for all the folks over my past 32 years in school districts and our partners and our OET staff for helping make that magic happen for kids. Thank you.
And the famous David Couch high five. Again, thank you very, very much for all of your service, David, and all of your vision that you have cast to all of us who follow behind in EdTech as we dream to go beyond in 2024. At this time, while the KySTE board is here on the stage, I would like to call up one of our board members who is this year's KySTE Vice President and the 2024-2025 President of the Kentucky Society for Technology and Education, Mr. William Pierce.
All right, well, I have the fantastic position of being right in between David Couch getting an award and a raffle, so that's going to be fun. I do want to recognize one other person. I apologize. After this week, I'm losing my voice. But Neil Arnett, our 23-24 KySTE president, Neil championed our efforts in moving to this amazing venue and laying the groundwork for many KySTE conferences to come. This venue and conference was truly amazing, one of the best we've ever had, and a true statement to your dedication to the students and teachers of Kentucky. Big round of applause for Neil Arnett. And KySTE 2025 is excited to announce we will be right back here at the Kentucky International Convention Center, March 12th through the 14th, 2025. Get ready and start using hashtag KySTE25 as we start making preparations today. In 2025, KySTE will be connecting minds and igniting imagination. Save the date now, March 12th through the 14th for KySTE 2025. Now, all this talk about 2025, you see the KySTE board here on stage with me now. You know you want to be a part of this amazing team. The incredible hard work that they put forth, not only volunteering time year-round, but making sure that these events are enjoyable and granting awards to our schools, classrooms, and scholarships, truly making it happen in Kentucky. Well, here's your chance. The nomination form will be open soon. The positions you see on the screen, as I can't speak, the board term will be elected officially begins July 1, 2024, and with the exception of the vice president, are 2-year terms. The vice president is a 3-year commitment that requires previous KySTE board experience. Secretary, KySTE outreach coordinator, and KySTE communications directors, nominees must be KySTE members for a minimum of 3 years prior to the nomination. KySTE member votes for these positions. Every KySTE member will receive a nomination via the KySTE app today, and you'll receive those also in your social media platforms. Region representatives are 2-year commitments and will be elected in even regions, 2, 4, 6, and 8, by a vote of each CIO in that region. Again, the nomination window is open. You will receive a notification in the Trip Builder app shortly. So be on the lookout for that now, and please join the team. And with that, I'll turn it back over to Neil for some last-minute things. Thank you.
Again, thank you all so much for being at KySTE 24, and mark your calendars for KySTE 25.